Greetings, Queen Mean Jean here, and I have a serious question for you. Why haven't you gotten started? Like, seriously. You're always on YouTube, obviously, if you're watching me, and you're obviously playing around. Like, right now, you can be doing anything to start making money online. Um, like, yes, I've wasted my time in the past, but when I first started on this, like I got you really do have to be obsessed. That's why I do like I listen to Grant Cardone and a lot of the big business gurus on YouTube, and it's really true. You do have to be obsessed with it to get some results from it. Because when I first heard, like, I don't know what it was, but back in 2012, when I was in college, I was home. I remember the first time I really got like enthused with it. I was in college and I was home for the summer. Of course, I went back home to stay with my parents or whatever. And I looked up how to make money online. I'm like, how are people making money from these websites? I don't know what came to me. It's just I just remember getting a thought, and then I was like, oh my goodness, how are people making money like that? So I came across videos. The first person I actually came across was Lisa Irby from To Create a Website. Like, she was one of my first inspirations. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then I just started watching all these YouTube videos about it. Like, um, I was getting into everything. Like, make money this way, make money that way. I'm like, oh my goodness. So the first thing I tried to attempt to do was a website with a website builder called SBI. I don't even know if that's still around. It was so long ago. Like, this was in 2012, I'm talking. And then I started hearing about Pat Flynn and all the other big internet marketing people and stuff like that. So I was just really enthused. I was like doing everything. I wasn't really sticking anything, and I've been inconsistent still, but it really does pay off. It's crazy how you can do something and then years later still be getting paid from it. Like, I just got enthused with passive income in general, and especially like making money online, e-commerce, online business, things like that. Um, yeah, I just got obsessed with it. I was reading all these books. I was working part time at front desk, and I had a lot of time to read, and I was just like I was really into it. And I remember I was about to drop out of college. I was like in my senior year. I think it was like, okay, so yeah, it was like I found it like a year before I graduated. So it was crazy. I almost did basically fail because I was like not into college no more. You know how all the videos are talking about you should drop out or you could be rich and blah blah blah. Like, was really being sold that. So it was crazy. I just remember back in those times, and the first time I got an itch for it, I really went for it. And I think it's because I did think it was really possible. Like, I was listening to his podcast and success stories and stuff like that. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to be like, I'm going to be living high off the hog, but I have my little successes. It is like, it's not all it's cracked up to be. Like, the income is definitely, it fluctuates. You don't know. You got to really like be smart about it. You can't just jump into it. I don't want to say it's necessarily easier or harder now. I think it goes back to who has the most work ethic and who's the most consistent, because I've been inconsistent. I don't know. I just let life get in the way. I've gone through some things, a divorce, and just different things. And that's really an excuse, but I don't know. I just, who you hang out with, and I lost some productivity. I guess I stopped believing in myself, and it's just a sad story, but this is not what that's about. I'm just saying, you have to get started. You have to really be into it. You have to really put in the work instead of just watching the videos. And I love YouTube. I'm still want to watch videos. But if you're going to be watching videos, like what I do now, like if I'm watching something, I like have the video in the back. I'll be on my laptop. I'll have the video playing in the back, and I'll be working on something now. Like, you can't waste time. So like, work on things like your print on demand, like merch by Amazon. Get started with that. Spreadshirt. Redbubble, Zazzle, start designing. You have to just go on YouTube and see how to design and just go from there, even if it's just simple text designs or something like that. Another thing you can do while you're listening to videos, if you just have to listen, because I do like to hear things and multitask, which they say is bad, but if you're getting something done, it's better than nothing. I'd rather have 3 new designs or something today than just sit at the computer and listen to other people make money. So exactly. So yeah, I would do that. What else can you do in the background while you're listening to this? You could be designing T-shirts. You can be formatting your Kindle books, formatting your Kindle books, making Kindle covers and things like that. There's so many things you can do if you want to be entertained at the same time. I was just thinking about that, and I'm like, I've been getting a lot done while still enjoying what I'm doing. But the question is, why haven't you got started? You're probably afraid. You're probably lacking work ethic and motivation, especially if there's no one around you that really wants this. It's not going to be easy. You have to really want it for yourself. It could be a comfortability thing, like maybe you're too comfortable and you're just like, you know what, I don't need it, and it's not really pushing you. You have to really just know that you can do it and just think of long term, because things like this, creating a passive income, is stuff you do now, and you might not see it for 3 months, but then when it comes back, you're like, oh my goodness, I'm glad I did that. And it's crazy how I'm still getting paid from stuff I did like years ago, and it's really amazing. But that stuff, like a lot of things do taper off, a lot of income does taper off, and it might not last forever, but you got to just keep putting new stuff out there, keep creating. And once you do create, if you just do a few things a day, you'll just feel so much better, because I just feel like action breeds inspiration, and you'll just start getting more confident, and you're like, you know what, I'm loving this. So like, I've been on a ball. Like, I've been hiding away for a while, but I'm back, and I'm going to be 10 times better than what I was. So that's my message for you today. If you are going to waste time on YouTube and social media, which I deleted my Facebook and all that stuff, I'm not playing around. Like, my personal Facebook, I deleted it, but I might get back on there, but only for, to start doing social media for one of my websites. But I'm not on there for games and play. Like, that's where I got distracted at, watching TV, and I do like my TV, unless you make it fun. So if you watch TV, upload a video on giving a commentary on a new show that you just watched. Don't just not do nothing, and then once you start uploading and building an audience, that could be monetized too. So at least it wasn't a complete waste. Or do something, go live, or there got to be ways that you can make it not feel so bad that you just completely wasted your day. I'm assuming that most people watching this will be working or whatever. I'm sorry, it's like kind of cold in here, so I'm all moving around. And plus, I got the rolly chair, so I'm like, if I didn't have the swivel chair, it probably would be better. But anyway, that's how I am. I'm just kind of scattered everywhere. My thoughts just roll like that. But yeah, get started. I want to start going live, but I really don't. The topics, like the other day, even though I did get some views on that video, best ways to make money online, I feel like the topics, I don't know. I got to start thinking of topics to go live on and really talk. And I guess I need to build an audience more. So I'll give it like 2 months, like in March 2019. Once I see people are actually subscribing and engaging, then I'll start going live. So I can have discussions with not just myself, because I would like to get questions and all that too. That would motivate me to do more. But yeah, I love it. So yeah, make sure to get started today. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. There's so many things out there. Just get started. I've been just doing everything instead of just worried about what do I do next. Just keep doing stuff. Just keep putting stuff out there, and you're going to get a sale. You're going to get money. Just keep putting things out there. Yeah, people say to focus, but if it wasn't for all that I've done, I think I wouldn't have had this wide range of knowledge. I mean, focus, yes, is important if you want to grow something really big, but I just can't. I just have too many passions, too many things I want to dip my fingers in, you know. It's just too many opportunities. It's too much. It's too much, and I love it. So yeah, um, I'll just be creating. But yeah, I would say get started. And if you do have to do your entertainment or listen to your music or watch your YouTube, make sure you're benefiting out of it and doing stuff while you're doing stuff. So yeah. So let me know what you think. Let me know what kind of topics you want to hear. Make sure to subscribe, please. I need more subscribers. I need more likes. So like this video, subscribe, start getting engagement on here so I can keep publishing. Let me know what you want to know about. Just yeah. So yeah, I'm going to keep doing that. I'm about to upload a tutorial video I did earlier on how to format your paperback book for Amazon KDP. So that's recorded, and I'm about to put that video on Amazon Video Direct as well as YouTube, and I'm gonna report my Amazon Video Direct kind of like, we'll see, because I feel like nobody's talking about that. We gotta be on that. Also, I want to do a video on designing t-shirts. I'm not a designer, but I'm learning the software paint.net to create merch, print on demand shirts, and things of that nature. And I haven't gotten on Redbubble, but I keep mentioning it and I keep hearing about it, so I might just dip in here and just upload and see what happens. Spreadshirt is cool, but merch by Amazon pays me monthly, so that's my favorite one. But guys, thank you. Make sure you're doing whatever niche you're in. Just keep going at it, and if you do happen to run into another niche, because you figure self-publishing, affiliate marketing, AdSense, there's just so much. Amazon Video Direct, print on demand. There's no reason for you not to get started. You're just wasting time at this point. I don't even know why you're still even watching this. I'm just rambling at this point. Sign off. But subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.